guys, welcome back to Plum Pantry. I'm Alicia if you're new here, and today I was sharing my small Azure haul. If you have been with me for previous Azure hauls, you know that I'm missing a big box or bag here, and that would be my chicken food that I normally get from them every month. They've been out of mine, so I had to order it from Amazon. So no chicken food this month. I do have just a couple other things this month that I wanted to share with you. Some of them new to me. I was a little experimental this month. Let's start with small things in front. So I got this little paring knife. Let me open it up for you. There's a reason. I'm not a big fan of paring knives. I don't typically use them in the way, like, they're supposed to be a kitchen staple, and I don't use them a ton. When it comes to things like hulling strawberries and stuff like that, I typically just chop off the top, mostly because it is faster. I'm usually processing tons and tons of whatever it is at a time. And so it's a lot faster than like scooping out or hulling each individual item. And I give those tops to my chickens. So to me, it's a way to supplement their feed with a boost of vitamin C and something different. But I came across, one of the things I don't like about paring knives is I don't feel like they're very easy for me to scoop stuff out like that. But I came across this one that intrigued me because it has, I don't know if you can tell on the camera, but it has this like slightly curved blade, and it's shorter, which maybe it's because I have small hands or something, but I feel like it would be a lot easier for me if on the rare occasions where I do use a paring knife for something, that this might be something that just works better for me just because of its design. And so I got this to try. It was a pretty good price too, so got myself a paring knife, not the usual food item. Okay. Also up here, I am trying this is a exfoliate, detox, and purify charcoal scrub. It has prebiotics in it and charcoal, obviously. It is technically an underarm scrub. I don't know if it has to be used strictly there, but I just wanted to try it. I've come to really like products with charcoal in them as far as clarifying things. So a new little thing to try. Every month I get 1 or 2 boxes of these superb lids. These are my favorite canning lids. If you're new here, I do have a stash of lots of different brands, mostly Ball, that I have used in the past and stocked up on to always have them on hand. I go through a few hundred lids a year. I do a lot of canning of what I grow in the garden. And when I first tried these, probably about a year ago, maybe, I was it was the first time I really noticed a difference in a canning lid as far as what it does in its quality. And so I'm trying to stock these just by getting 1 or 2 with every order and have them on hand next year. In the meantime, I am using them when I can meat because it's like the highest value item that I can. And I want to, these seals make such a difference. And I just want to make sure that I am using the seal I have confidence in on my high priced item. I don't want, out of all the things in the pantry, I don't want my meat to have a seal failure. So I just got 1 box wide mouth because I used to use more regular mouth. Now I use more wide mouth. The jars are easier to stuff. Also new to me this month, salted caramel truffles from Alter Eco. If you've watched my previous Azure hauls, I have been trying just in this year probably. I've just been trying the healthier, more ecological chocolates, just a little treat every month. And this is what I decided to try this month. Last month I tried, I don't remember what it was called. It was like Mama Honey or Mama Bear or something. I will look it up and I'll put it on the screen. And that was really good. Just to report that one back to you. It tasted like a Mounds bar, only more satisfying to me. I got some cocoa powder. I normally get my cocoa powder from Azure. This is organic and it's just as cheap as regular non-organic in the store. It's good quality. I like my Azure cocoa powder and I just wanted to have this on hand. I do have some already, but I didn't want a chance running out over the course of winter between holiday baking and hot cocoa and all that stuff. So got a 1 pound bag of the organic cocoa powder. I'm also trying this stuff for the first time. This is Nellie's laundry soda, and I have heard from people for years that they love this, and I've never tried it. It's got very cute packaging. It's this nice, supposedly this little tin is 100 loads. You only use a tablespoon per thing, and it's got like a comic for why you would use on the back. It's got clever packaging, which I always appreciate, but I'll be giving this a try. If you've tried this, let me know below if you like it. But I'll be checking it out this month and seeing how it does on my laundry. The sunflower oil. I got this because I am making some body products. I decided this year, so every year I make Christmas baskets as gifts for like our friends and neighbors, and we drive them all around. And they usually have a lot of baked goods, canned jellies, bread, stuff like that in them. And this year I'm trying to put in less of the baked goods, still have some, but put in some more like everyday usable things, like some of my homegrown herbs that I grow organically and then dry in the dehydrator. Like, who doesn't want organic dried oregano? Like, everybody uses that, right? Some vanilla extract. And I'm going to put some body products that I make in there too. And I do like a whipped like body butter type thing that I make with sunflower oil. And Azure is the cheapest place I have found to get the quality of the sunflower oil that I want. And so I got just a small one because it doesn't take all that much per batch. So you can get a big jug, really, if you're not making a ton, get a big jug from them at a very good price. And then lastly, I have here a 5-pound box of frozen cranberries because I always make either Christmas jam or cranberry vanilla jam. Either one of those have cranberries. Probably gonna do cranberry vanilla again this year just because that's one of my favorites. And I put that in my baskets as well. And I just thought, if I have these, I'm kind of surprised I haven't seen fresh cranberries in the store yet, but that's fine because you can totally use frozen fruit in that kind of thing. And these are organic, and they were, again, just as cheap as non-organic ones in the store. And so I bought this 5-pound box so I can get started on making the jam for the Christmas baskets, because I do as much as I can ahead of time on those baskets. Like, I'll get the herbs started in little bottles and decorate them, and I'll get the jam made and stuff, because once it gets closer to delivering the baskets, I'll be baking a few things, and time is busier in December, you know what I mean? And so I like to just slowly do a few things over the months before delivery time for the items that I can do. So I'll be using this. I might make cranberry sauce with it too. It depends on how much I have left after I make the jam. Also, I will still buy some fresh cranberries when I come across them, because I make sugared cranberries with those. And I think somewhere I have a recipe, and I don't remember what it is, but it was something I found like a year ago, that a recipe that uses fresh cranberries that I haven't tried before. So I wanted to do that as well. But so I'll still buy a couple bags of fresh cranberries, but this will get me started on almost everything else that I normally make with cranberries. Anyway, small haul, but things I'm excited about using. I can't wait to try this to see if it changes my mind about paring knives. And I always can't wait to try the chocolate. So let me know if you've used this in the comments. Thank you for joining me today, and I will see you guys on the next video.